What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight8610, and today we're opening up the brand new Yugioh Legacy of Destruction set that has just been released for Japan. We already know we're getting this set the end of April. For this year, of course. I think it's the 26th, if I remember correctly, so we'll get this in English around there. It's a main set, so we know we're going to get this. There's, there might be a few changes, like some new world premieres. Maybe we'll get some more of the Ashen support, because this is after, of course, Phantom Nightmare, which, at the time of this video, Phantom Nightmare either just came out, or we just had the premiere, or something. That's normally how it works. So when we get a set, they're one ahead of us, basically, is how it is in Japan. I really hope at some point, maybe we'll get stuff at the same time. I think it's like next year that Digimon is planning to do that, where every set's going to be like worldwide. So that would be really sick if eventually we got to that. But anyway, this set looks really cool. I mean, it has a lot of meta-defining stuff. We actually have new cards for Yugi, which Yugi kind of has like this new archetype like Yugi, by the way, not the Pharaoh, and it's like taking some of his old monsters and making them an archetype, like basically Silent Swordsman, Silent Magician, the gadgets, technically, Gandora, the cover card, they're all actually an archetype that work together. So it looks really interesting, and yeah, we're just seeing a lot of support for a lot of different things in this too. I mean, this has the new Lightsworn stuff, I believe, as well, and just a mix of some really cool things. So let's go on ahead, open it up, and see what we got here. I think even has some new Memento stuff. What were they? Basically all the stuff that came out around there, so we got Memento, we got the Monica. What's the other one? Centur-Ion. That's the one that's doing the best, basically, out of them. They got new support in this. The main things I want are, of course, the Yugi monsters. Also, real quick, too, if you guys want to pick one of these up for yourselves, I got this from Yugi Market, so check them out. Link down in the description, and we have a coupon code where you actually get a free booster pack if you use my code. Helps out to support the channel and all that, too, so I'd greatly appreciate it if you use my code. And, yeah, because y'all know, especially at the beginning of the year, YouTube ad revenue just is pretty much non-existent. So by using my coupon codes and stuff and different sponsors to tell you guys about, it really helps out a lot. And especially if you want to pick up one of these sets, which I recommend because, again, Japanese sets, they have the quarter centuries and all, but they actually have ultimate rares and ghost rares still in the sets. And I believe it's one ultimate per box. Ghost rares, still pretty tough to get. So, yeah, we'll see what we can get from that. You get a token card and like a little card divider too, always on that. And then you get your little +1 bonus pack, which has a pretty good chance of having a quarter century, or at the very least a holo from the set. So, let's go to it. Oh boy, I see that shine. I see the shine. Here we go. Oh, that's the new Snake Eyes. Oh, dude, it's the buff Snake Eyes. He's been going to the gym. Dude, that is awesome. It has Diabellstar, which, by the way, there's a new Diabellstar. I don't know how it works lore-wise. It almost seems like it's her sister or something, right? I don't know. But, or her rival. Basically, though, there's a new Diabellstar even in this. But there you go. I have the effects on screen, too, for all the holos, at the very least. But that is sick looking. Man, he did not skip a day at the gym. I love the way that looks. One of my friends, I think, is going to want that. Yeah, all the support, too, for Snake Eyes and stuff. There's a lot of stuff in this. Oh, yeah, the new Dragon archetype, too. I think we made a video about them. They're like a Synchro Dragon archetype. They look pretty fun. One of them's like a tuner monster and stuff. New Ancient Gears, almost forgot. This is the one that's supposed to be like Crowler, because it has like his dual disc. That's pretty cool. New Silent Swordsman card. I think that's like Silent Slash or something. New Ancient Gear. That's pretty easy to tell. And I don't know on this one, but it has a skull on it, so I bet that's going to get censored for us. Normally how it goes. Let's see. Butts, boobs, skulls, and religion don't exist in our Yu-Gi-Oh! So. Did I miss anything? Gold Pride, by the way. I think the new stuff is okay for them. I don't really know exactly. I think this part of that new archetype, too. It's like an insect archetype. I don't remember their name. They didn't seem too intriguing to me. They might be really good. I don't know, but they didn't catch my eye. Oh, here you go. An older monster that's been brought back. What is his name? Mayuzen Kaiba or something like that. He's an old monster from like Tournament Pack. I think is how we got him. He did come out in English. Well, this is a redone, like a retrain, I guess is the right word, of him. So there's a couple of older monsters that got brought back in this set too. Also, You're the Dragon, so maybe that's why. Again, I'm mainly after Yugi's cards from this set because it honestly looks like a lot of fun. So I want to play it. I don't know on that one. That's a cool looking link, too. There's for Velmonica, pretty easy to tell. Again, one of the cards for that Dragon Synchro archetype. And, oh yeah, this is like the new Mirror Force, basically. I saw a lot of people like connecting all the Mirror Forces, the artworks together, so it kind of makes like a spear, like, shield or something, like blocking attacks. I never thought about them all connecting, but they do. Here we go. This is another older monster that's been brought back too. I forget his original name. I don't know if he ever came out as a card for us, but I think he was in the video games or something. I forget exactly, but it's really cool. Again, 3,200 attack or defense. Excuse me. Dinosaur. Oh, that's for Snake Eyes, I believe, because that's our little snake boy before he gets buff. Oh, we got a super rare one of the dragons. Let me see here. I should look up some names. I didn't even look up the name of our original boy that we got right out of the gate. Let's see. The original one is Snake Eyes Diabellstar. I didn't say it at the beginning. There you go. Sorry. I was too excited, I guess, about getting a quarter century. Let me find the name of this card for you, too. This one is Tenpai Dragon by Dora, I believe is how you pronounce that. So yeah, sorry about that. I totally forgot to say the name. I got some kind of pendulum. I think it's for Melodious, because they got new support. Which is kind of cool. Oh, here's another one of our monsters for the dragons. I think this is the tuner monster, basically. Also, yeah, this is actually one of the new Yubel cards. Yubel got even more support in this to go with the Phantom Nightmare stuff. The throne card that she has, I'm going to say she because in the Japanese version, I don't know, with Yubel. But anyway, Yubel got some really good support, and that throne card's supposed to be really good. So, yeah, I've seen it in action. It destroys. Ancient Gear. What's this card? Oh, that's cool. Okay, I think it's one of those that becomes a monster. Yeah, there you go, because it's like, I think it's like a redone version of Zoa, if I remember correctly, because it has 18 on the attack and 500 defense, I believe is what that says. I can read a little Japanese, but not a ton. Oh, there's one of the... Yeah, that's the one of the Lightsworns, but it's like Snow from Dark Worlds, I guess, became a Lightsworn. You can kind of see from the hood, basically. There's our Silent Swordsman. Finally, some of Yugi's monsters. We hadn't really seen them. There's the new Silent Swordsman. I think this goes with the Centur-Ions. I think. I don't remember that one exactly. And the new gadget card, actually. So yeah, they're all one card, basically. It's kind of cool. I really like the artwork. It's cool to see the gadgets back. I wish it actually... I don't think it works at all with the gadget support that we already had. Like, it's just for the new archetype. But I kind of wish it did both. Mushroom Man's also beef now. Beefy. There's our Snake Boy again. Melodious. And an Ancient Gear Continuous. That's really cool looking. I might have to rebuild Ancient Gears. They're one of my favorites from GX. They're just fun. And I love the stuff they got in Arc 5, of course, too. That was one they got quite a bit. That's a cool looking turtle. I don't know, I just like that one. I don't know on that card. Oh yeah, here's the new Megaton Fortress, or whatever you want to call it. You know how there's always a fortress that goes with the gadgets? That's what this is, basically. Even in the movies, they got a new one. And Gandora! Dude, there we go. You can actually get a quarter century of the original Gandora in this set, too. Like, it's really, really rare, because there's quite a few quarter centuries you can get. If we got that, I'm going to lose my mind. And I don't think the one you get from your bonus pack counts. So, just saying. Was it Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that first part right, but honestly, it looks really cool. I love Gandora. I think he's like one of the coolest, like, Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, especially from back in the day. He's like one of the coolest dragons, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And I hope you appreciate seeing all the effects and stuff on screen. Oh, I think that's for Memento, by the way. Oh, there's that Mirror Force-like card again. I forget its exact name, but... There's our Silent Swordsman yet again. We gotta get the Silent Magician as well. There's the spell for him. And there is the Snake-Eyed Diabellstar again. So, it's actually a super rare as well. By the way, that's one of the things that's in Japanese sets that people don't know, I guess, is that they have cards that are multiple rarities. Not just a card can be, for example, a super rare and a quarter century, like we have nowadays. They can also be ultimate rares and stuff, and even ghost rares. Like, Gandora has, like, 4 rarities in this set or something. So you can have multiples pretty easy. Not something we see as much nowadays. More common back in the day for Yu-Gi-Oh, though. And Melodious. We already had the effect of that one on stream, so I probably didn't put it back on. What else we got? Oh, there's for the Silentforce, I think. I think they got a new card, too. I don't know on that. I don't think it's for UAs, technically, but it has them in the art. And this card just looks awesome. I think that's part of that other archetype I was talking about. Where they're like insects and like zombies, kind of. I didn't know a whole lot about them. They were kind of revealed at basically when the set came out. So, hadn't had much time to see anything with them. Marshmelon. Yes, there's a new Marshmelon. I think that also goes with the whole, you know, Yugi monsters. So, I think that's Velmonica. Oh, here you go. The new Judgment Dragon. The new Fusion Judgment Dragon. This one is Enlightenment Dragon. Okay, I thought it was something simple, but I couldn't remember. There you go. Here, let me... There you go. Make sure you guys can see it well. That's a really pretty card. And, oh yeah, the new Memento card. This is the one I was telling you about. Like, I feel like when this was revealed in some of the other support, the Mementos are actually getting some hype now. I don't know if it's still going by the time you see this video. It's a 2-headed Thunder Dragon Memento, basically. So, kind of cool. I think it's just 2 Memento monsters that fuse into it. I don't think it's specific. Actually looks good. I'm kind of tempted to build them now, to be very honest. I don't think they're too expensive. Oh, there's the 2 Diabellstars. And, oh yeah, this is, again, another older monster that was brought back too. Again, I think from the video games. I don't think it was ever, at least printed for us in English. Maybe Japan? I mean, there's still several, like, older normal monsters and stuff that we don't have, actually, that Japan has. But there's not really a need to print them either, just before collectors. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Lightsworn. That's easy to tell. And, oh, there's that skull card again. I think that goes with that, like I said, that zombie slink. Unfortunately, I can't remember every card. I'll try to get better, because I'm sure we're going to do more openings of this set, and especially when it's out in English. You know what I'm gonna get a bunch of it. That must go with them too. And there's our alligator dragon. That's what he reminds me of. He kind of reminds me of Alligator Sword too. I think it's that longer, like, snout that he has. A quick play for them. Oh, here's the gold sarcophagus for Yugi's cards, of course. So yeah, this is kind of the key card that goes with everything. Once you have this on the field, it makes the effects go. It helps you search for what you need. It's kind of the key card for the whole deck. I'm kind of afraid that this one's going to be tough to get for us. Ultra rare for them, though. That would be a sick-looking quarter century. But I believe that's how the deck works, basically. It looks like a lot of fun. Oh, here you go. Best card of the set, a baby Judgment Dragon. It's kind of adorable, honestly, and kind of terrifying. Also, a new Skull Servant. I'm happy about that. I love Skull Servants, so. Anything else? I don't know on that one. I feel like that's familiar, though, for some reason, the monsters. But yeah, the new Lightsworn support is doing well. I've already heard online that they're winning tournaments in Japan. So, here we go again, guys. You're waiting for new support. You're definitely getting it. Oh, here you go. I think this is the new Centur-Ion, actually, or one of them. I think they got 3. This one is Centur-Ion Arcola? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it technically. You know, you're getting the best I can do, unfortunately. But it's, again, another boss monster, a big synchro for them. So, it looks pretty cool. I do like it. And there's all Yugi's monsters together. There must be a card for them. I think the only one we're missing is Silent Magician, which I have no idea what rarity she is. I like how they still get their power-ups, too. Like both silents. Like, they can still get really strong attacks, like in the old days. There's Yubel card. Oh, yeah, here's a new ritual. I think this goes with yeah, this is part of Silentforce, because there she is down there. This is like the new, is it Saphira? Let me find I can actually find the name instead of just guessing. Yeah, Saphira, Dragon Deity of the Voiceless Voice. Yeah, for us, technically, it is Voiceless Voice. I'm still used to call him Silentforce, because that's what the original translated name was for us in English, so that's still in my head. Because currently, as I'm recording this, Phantom Nightmare isn't out just yet. We're only about a day away. So, I haven't, like, you know, redone my memory or whatever. Like, gotten used to the new names. Okay, what else? Ooh, Melodious. Here you go, Melodious Fusion. What's this one? Flowering Etoilette. The Melodious Grand Choir. Okay. And, oh yeah, new Fishborg. Like, Fishborg Blaster. Kind of interesting. I know I need to hurry up a little bit, too. Let me know if you guys like it when I kind of spend a little bit more time. Let me know in the comments. I know these days, people don't have the attention span, supposedly, but, you know, I like to take my time with these. And, ooh. Oh, there we go. We got something cool, ultra rare. It's like some kind of knight. This one is Raika no Daoga. I think that's part of that other archetype I was talking about, where they are like the zombie and yet kind of insect looking. I guess that's their boss monster, actually. Also a Link 5. It's really cool looking. Looks like it's like a Final Fantasy boss or something. I don't know. Odin, is that you? That's what it kind of reminds me of. I don't know. What else we got? Another Melodious. It is cool they got new support. I just don't know a whole lot about Melodious. I played them a tiny bit when they first came out. Marshmelon. More Melodious on that. And our Diabellstar. There's like a new trap. The new Diabellstar, I think, is supposed to be pretty scary, too. I kind of hope we can get her. But I don't know what rarity she is. I'm going to guess Ultra. I think we've seen basically all these. And there's our Silent Magician. Her, like, attack or whatever. Where she's grown up. Also, just gonna say it, Silent Magician is really awesome. Just, you know, I'm kind of more of a Silent Magician fan than even Dark Magician Girl. Just saying. Also, Summon Skull. Oh, here's the throne for Yubel. This is one I was talking about earlier. It's actually really good. Like, it seems to add a lot of consistency to the deck. Nightmare Throne is it, Sam? I knew it had Throne in the name. Yeah, though, I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I've seen it in action, and the new stuff's gonna be pretty awesome. So, and also, here's one of the synchros for those dragons. We really hadn't seen their synchros, I don't think, yet. That's the two-headed synchro, and then there's like a three-headed synchro, of course. That's bigger monster. What else we got? Oh yeah, that's for the dragons. It's like their field spell. I think it just helps you get stuff set up, and you like synchro summon your opponent's turn, basically. You're like quick synchroing, if you want to call it that. So, speed synchro? I don't know. And, ooh, there's a secret rare for us. What is this one? This one is Raika no Kisarigami. So, again, she's, like, with that knight that we got earlier. Instead of that said it was like a Final Fantasy boss. Evidently, they're part of the same archetype. So, she's Link 4. So, she must go along with that as well. Pretty cool looking. Unfortunately, though, getting a secret now means we probably aren't getting a quarter century. But, I mean, at least it's a cool card. And we should be getting an ultimate rare. I hadn't noticed one yet, unless I'm stupid and passed it. Which I don't think so. Well, I know I'm stupid, but I don't think I passed it. Ooh, there's that, token, like, or trap monster, I guess, not really a token. What else? Come on. Give me one more cool card. Oh, okay, here we go. This one's an ultimate rare. I can see it on the edges. And Diabellstar! Dude, that's probably really good to get. Dude, that is awesome. Okay. Yeah, that's the new Diabellstar, basically. This is the one that a lot of people seem to be, like, really crazy about. I bet her quarter century is, like, insanely expensive. That's how it was for the previous Diabellstar, because you know why. What are we even... Why are we beating around the bush? You know why. It is, Diabells of the original Sin, actually, is her full name. So, yeah. Again, I don't know if they're supposed to be, like, enemies, sisters. I don't know. They don't look like they really like each other in some of the other artworks. But that's a really good ultimate rare to get. That's why I like Japanese packs, guys. I get to look at these cards, contest with them before they're out, because, I mean, we got a few more months, again, April, and that's not going to come out as an ultimate for us. Probably going to be a secret rare, if I'm honest, but I just love that. And last pack, can we end with a holo, right? Let's see, because you're not guaranteed holos. I have no idea if we've basically got everything. And... oh, we got the gadget card. So, unfortunately, no Silent Magician. Maybe she's at least a holo. But, yeah. I mean, I think we got a really good box. I mean, I got a quarter century, so I felt like I won already on that, you know? But, This set, I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be more meta-defining than some of the previous sets we've had, although I still think Phantom Nightmare is going to be really good. And this just looks like a really fun set to me, and my 2 highest rarity cards were Diabellstar cards. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this set. Like I said, I'll open up more of it probably in the future, too, and especially when it's out in English. And, yeah, be sure to check out Yugi Market, because, again, it helps support, and they are awesome. Like, it took like no time for me to get this. So big thank you to them. Thank you for watching. And of course I will catch you guys later. See ya.